Alright, I'm live right now, but I need to just get this off of my chest. I don't really care if anyone actually watches this. I just need to explain why the PS5 is such a horrible console. Like, look, it's pretty cool, but very, very overhyped. Like, it's the all the amount of time and effort used for the freaking PS5 was a waste. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Some of the games on there are also kind of trash. I'm gonna wait for some people. Y'all look hideous. Oh my god. I have a Justin Bieber's haircut from 2011. Ew. I need to go brush my hair. Sadly. Oh well. I guess while nobody's here, I can just still talk about why the PS5 is so overhyped. Like the PS5 is so overhyped for so many reasons. Like they don't have any exclusive games only for the PS5. Like every single game you can get on the PS4 too. Like what's the point of the PS5 then? You could just stick with the PS4. If you are gonna buy the PS5 though, I would suggest like a year later after it's released, because then that's whenever all the hype goes down and some of the games are being released exclusively for PS5. Um, some of these fucking PS5 games are so incredibly boring. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, Valhalla, decent game, still could be so much better. There's so many bugs, like the storyline, kind of boring. I hardly remember the main character's name. Um, oh, this game has to be probably one of the worst Watch Dogs games I've ever played, or just games inside general. Watch Dogs Legion. This game was so overhyped. Like really, like this game was so overhyped. Um, the the game has so many bugs, and although it looks hyper realistic, that does not take away from the fact that this game is so horrible, bro. Like the graphics pretty good, but the storyline is so incredibly boring. Like Watch Dogs 2 was basically god tier from this. Like Watch Dogs 2, you could play online, like I think it was as soon as it was released. So you just did not even have to wait for the update. It was just boom, just fucking multiplayer. But now this is like, bro, I have to wait like a whole year for this shit. And it's like, come on. It's just like what? One other person, three other people? Like what, dude? And also the storyline is so boring. Like one thing that I found kind of cool that they did was they had like a bundle where it was like I think it was like old Watch Dogs characters. Like they had Wrench, they also had Aiden Pierce. But dude, putting inside London, the voice acting is so horrible. I mean, like the voice actors are pretty good. It's just they don't have any, like, Jesus Christ, someone's texting the shit out of me. But they also don't have any like spirit to even do it, which makes it horrible. So yeah. Oh, also the driving mechanic is so much worse. Like the driving mechanic is so stale. Um, what else? Oh, by the way, shooting mechanic is so dry. Like it's literally just as stale as the driving. Like you, I don't even know how to explain it. Like I know that Watch Dogs shooting mechanics have always been kind of weird, but this one is so bad. Like honestly, it didn't even save my progress from Watch Dogs 2, and that kind of pissed me off. Hold on. I'll be right back. I need to go text someone. Okay, I need to wrap this up because I have some homework to do, and yeah, it's getting, well, not very late. It's just, I don't know. It's 6. But also there's a couple other things like uh I forgot what it was even fucking called, like Prime Zero or something, just like this gigantic robotic guy. That's kind of cool, but also you completely forget about the characters' names. Like that one British dude, he's like a computer or something. Pretty cool concept. Clothes wise, inside the character avatar thing is so dry. It's actually insane. Like they just put you some jackets and stuff. Like Watch Dogs 2 was so much better. Like you could actually have like baggy clothing or just like or what do you call it? Right fitting, I guess if you want to call it that. But like, dude, it was horrible. Like I played the first mission and I was already yawning. Like I try to push through a couple missions through this, and the only thing that I like is the fist to fist combat. Like that's the only thing that I like about it. What else? Oh, another thing that I like about it, well, actually not really, is no, I actually don't like this part at all. If one of your characters that you recruited gets injured or hurt, you have to wait 30 minutes for them to come back. 30 mi That is such a long time for one character. Like maybe like 10 minutes, kind of pushing it. 5 minutes, pretty good. I mean, understandable. A minute, Godspeed. But bro, 30 minutes? I'm gonna have an entire fucking family and get married by that time, bro. Just for one avatar just to fully load back in. Like, dude, also another thing is that your some of the characters, they only stick to like some certain things. Like one could be like a gunner or something, if you want to call it that. Like they just have like a machine gun, don't have anything else. Before you could just like bam, I got an RPG, a fucking machine gun, and a pistol. Oh, and a fucking double barrel. And boom. That was the god setup. Now your avatar only has a fucking taser and a shotgun or a fucking MP5. Like that's so horrible. And it doesn't even have a freaking pistol at all. Like I think maybe it does. I don't know. But also, I know that so many people don't like this game. Like immediately this game was getting backlash. What do you call it? Um I think just both of these had so much potential. If they did not have that recruiting system inside this one, could be a lot better, not gonna lie. Oh, also, maybe they could like fix up the driving mechanics so that's not just so stale, and also the shooting mechanics would definitely fix up the game. Storyline, kind of boring. Could spice it up like a little bit. Um, Valhalla, I've streamed it before. You guys already know what it is. I mean, the game's hard as shit. Fucking boring. Oh, but one thing that I do like doing is getting new weapons and then just raiding random fucking villages. Like that's just so fun. Um, Valhalla, kind of overhyped. Like I saw Corey Extension play this. I was like, oh, okay, word. This seems kind of fun. Not fun. That's why it was sponsored because Corey just didn't even have any fucking expression through it. He already knew that the game was not fun. Um, PS5, kind of a waste of money. Because that thing, no, I don't even know how to explain it really. It's just it's so stale in so many ways. That it's like well, I'm not calling it stale. Like first day of getting it, kind of cool. Second day, it's kind of boring, I guess. Some games pretty cool on the PS5. Like I haven't played Cyberpunk, but I heard that's pretty good. I'm having more expectations than Watch Dogs because I'm really hoping that it's not like Watch Dogs. But yeah, um, kind of overpriced, overhyped. It didn't have the same. I don't really know. The PS4 just had like a better vibe. This one's like futuristic, but trying too hard to be futuristic. I'm not saying that I'm on like that. I'm just that I hate it. I mean, I'm totally grateful that I even got my hands on it. Just kind of overrated. All right, I need to go do some homework. I'll continue this conversation later. Bye. Love each other.